Anna Duggar, who had been trying to make ends meet, finds a new job after Josh's imprisonment. A sudden shift that makes her face challenges she never thought she would face. Front, who gained notoriety for her role in the comedy starring the Duggar family, The Ideal Picture. Anna's life has fallen apart because her husband, Josh Duggar, is now doing time for serious offenses. After being forced to raise her young children and run the family alone as a single mother, Anna is finding it difficult to start again. How can she get above the obstacles of heartache and scandal to forge a fresh future for herself and her kids? Join us as we explore Anna Duggar's tale in further detail and go on an incredible trip. Her story is one of optimism, tenacity, and an unshakable link with her kids. This heartwarming story is not to be missed. Welcome to Duggar 24, your one-stop resource for news about celebrities, the newest trends, and more. Remember to subscribe. At the moment, Anna Duggar is going through a really difficult period. She is most known for being the wife of Josh Duggar, a former reality TV star, who was arrested and imprisoned after Joe was found guilty of serious crimes. While her husband was abroad, Anna had to cope with the challenging realities of being a single mother in addition to the public backlash. She is now in charge of parenting their 3 young children alone while she is jailed. The effect that Josh's actions and the resulting legal troubles had on his mental health cannot be overstated. Anna used to appear to have it all, a close-knit, very religious family. The controversy surrounding Josh's illegal actions destroyed Anna and Josh's public image as a model conservative marriage. Anna's personal and familial life has been severely impacted by the disclosures, which have forced her to reassess her marriage, her goals for the future, and her connection with Josh. Following Josh's conviction, Sarah left her kids behind. Now that her husband has left her, Anna has to deal with an unexpected future, raising her children by herself. Hannah believes that the perfect celebrity is someone who is well established in the well-known Duggar family persona has had to reassess her life and develop new behaviors as a result of these difficult conditions. There is a great deal of pressure to maintain a certain image. One of the first steps to regaining control over her life is to get employment. For a long time, Anna's employment at home consisted of managing the household and caring for the kids. But this is an important step because, given Josh's imprisonment and her uncertain future, Anna has made the decision to look for employment in order to achieve both financial security and personal growth. For Anna, this decision is a big step, even if it would appear typical to many single mothers. Alteration to her lifestyle. The career Anna has chosen is more than simply a means to an end. It's a route to a life free from the constraints of her previous relationship and the scrutiny of being a Duggar at a time when she needs fresh support networks and communities. The idea of being entirely in charge of the home, the kids, and the expenses would be too much for many moms to handle. But Anna is taking things one day at a time. Rediscovering who she is outside of having a daughter is another aspect of this new chapter in Anna's life. She can no longer depend on a husband for emotional, material, or physical assistance now that Josh is incarcerated. She is the only one responsible for the children. Josh D's wife. In recent years, Anna's life has been dominated by scandal and public scrutiny, with a lot of attention being paid to her husband's illegal actions. She is trying to create a new identity now that she is a single mother, and this job is a little step in that direction. It gives her a feeling of autonomy that she may not have had in a while, and it offers. Understanding the gravity of Anna's situation is crucial to giving her a way to prove her worth and find a purpose in life outside of her roles as a wife and mother. It's difficult to care for small children while balancing other responsibilities and protecting them from the criticism and repercussions that result from their father's behavior. Despite the harsh and judgmental world outside, Anna is making every effort to provide her kids a happy home life. The difficulties and tensions are exacerbated by the lack of a co-parent, but she is committed to giving children a secure and supportive home. All of this stems from her desire to do what is best for her kids, who have always come first. Josh's incarceration leaves Anna to raise her kids by herself. It takes a lot of mental and physical strength to play this job. She must endure days when everything seems overwhelming and like an uphill fight, yet she never gives up. Anna is always focused on her kids. Her unwavering devotion to her children as a mother inspires her to persevere every day. Anna's life is constantly being rebuilt. She is not only trying to make ends meet monetarily, but she is also trying to get over the heartache and betrayal that Josh's actions brought. Accept the facts of her marriage and the decisions she took. Although some would have expected Anna to leave her marriage, she has remained with Josh for reasons that are probably quite personal and shaped by her beliefs. Although it may be difficult for others to comprehend, her choice to support him during his trial and subsequent incarceration is evidence of her dedication to her marriage, her family, and her own principles. But that doesn't mean she isn't also paving her own way, so she may continue to go ahead with her kids in a constructive way. The work Anna has undertaken is a step in that direction. It provides her with the chance to acquire new skills, create new routines, and, above all, give her kids a sense of stability. It takes guts for a mother who has endured so much to find a way to go forward. It is obvious that Anna is making every effort to be resilient in the face of extreme adversity. New challenges arise every day, but she is resolved not to let them stop her. Instead, her steadfast dedication to provide her kids with the greatest future imaginable, regardless of the situation, is what makes her unique. There are numerous obstacles to face while raising a family by yourself and beginning a new career. Anna has often shown that she is not scared to take on difficult issues head-on, and this time is no different. Along the way, Anna will see her children's growth in addition to her own personal development. When Anna Duggar's husband, Josh Duggar, received a jail term, her life drastically changed. Anna was left to raise their 7 kids by herself, which put her in a difficult situation where she had to adjust to a world that was different from the Duggar family's customs. Once dependent on her husband's income and the Duggar family's support, Anna had to confront the hard fact that she would have to find employment in order to maintain her enormous family. Anna had spent more than 10 years in a society where the woman ran the home and the husband supported the family, according to conventional gender norms. Anna's life fell apart when Josh was imprisoned for his crimes. She initially tried to rely on Michelle Duggar and Jim Bob for support, but family conflicts made it apparent that she could not rely on them indefinitely. The Duggar name was no longer as well known or financially secure as it had been before to the Josh public crisis. After withdrawing from the public glare and taking sanctuary in quiet, private circles, Anna had to face the fact that she would have to become her children's only provider. She had no formal work experience and had never worked outside the house, so the prospect of employment was intimidating. Anna refused to let her kids suffer in spite of these obstacles. Anna started by looking for jobs that would let her work and raise her kids at the same time. Given her conservative background, the prospect of working in a business context seemed daunting. She first thought about working in childcare because she had years of experience as a stay-at-home mother. She also looked into prospects in the homeschooling community, providing instruction to families that shared her interests. But the revenue from these sources was little and erratic. Anna was inspired to pursue a career in e-commerce and content production by her sisters-in-law, several of whom had started successful social media businesses. She started an internet business offering handcrafted items, such as modest apparel and crafts. She was able to connect with others on social media who encouraged her as a single mother attempting to start over.